People think that scarcity mindset is just about money, but the truth is that scarcity shows up everywhere. It shapes the way you love, shapes the way you work, it even shapes the way you see yourself, your time, your value, and even your future. And most of us don't even realize we are living in this invisible cage. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex, and today we're gonna talk about the scarcity mindset. Before we dive deep into the video, if you're into grounding, discipline mindsets, and all the things that makes you grow to your highest self, you feel at home here. And if you want more daily reminders and grounding inspirational content, you can also find me in my Instagram because I'm more active there. But before we start, just a quick note, this video is actually part of my awakening theory, where I help you to uncover the patterns you didn't even realize that were running your life. So if this video clicks with you, there is much more waiting for you in that series. Make sure that you check that out as well. And scarcity mindset is one of the biggest things that steal people's identity without them even noticing that. So today we are approaching the scarcity mindset a little bit different. And how different, you might wonder? Actually, we are going to break down scarcity mindset into 4 categories, the ones that actually show up in your daily life. And for each one, I will give you a simple, quick antidote. By the end of this video, you will know where a scarcity mindset rules your emotions, your decisions, your self-worth, and you finally see what's happening inside of you. Also, you would know exactly how to counter it. So let's go. Category 1, emotional scarcity. Emotional scarcity means when you believe that love is limited, people will leave you. I have to accept whatever someone gives me because better won't come. So you settle for half effort. You stay quiet when something hurts. You cling to people who don't treat you right. Not because you don't know you deserve better, but because your nervous system doesn't even believe that better is possible. And this type of a scarcity mindset actually comes from inconsistency. Growing up in chaos, abandonment, or unpredictability. So your body learned to grab on any emotional crumb that's there. But here's the antidote. Emotional self-security. And it starts small. For example, naming your feelings instead of suppressing them. Allowing yourself to disappoint someone. Saying no even when your voice shakes. Creating boundary even if it scares you. Every time you choose honesty over fear, your emotional scarcity weakens. Category 2, time scarcity. I'm behind. I'm running out of time. I should have started earlier. And also feeling guilty when you're resting. You rush through life not because you're late, but because you feel late. And this comes from comparison culture. And suddenly you feel like that your life is slipping out of your hands. But here's the truth that you never realized. Time scarcity isn't about time. It's about self-pressure. And the antidote to it? Owning your own pace. Break your life into 24-hour wins. Shift from, I need to fix everything, to, what's the one thing that I can get better today? Stop treating time as if it's an enemy chasing after you. And start treating it like a partner who's helping to unfold you. When you realize that you aren't late to your own life, time scarcity will just dissolve. How could you be late in a timeline that you only exist because it's yours? You can never be late, okay? Remember that. Category 3, self-worth scarcity. Alright, self-worth scarcity is one of the most dangerous ones. It sounds like, who am I to try? I need to be perfect first? I need to have everything figured out in the whole universe to just try? FYI, I'm making it ridiculously stupid because it is. Like, even I myself get myself involved in that I'm like, I have to be ready. No. I'm replaceable. I need to prove myself to be chosen. Which all of this just makes you to overwork yourself. It makes you to tolerate less than you deserve. And worse, it makes you to hide your talent, your gift, your potential. The scarcity mindset usually comes from being valued just when you have achieved something and not by just existing. So you internalize belief like, if I slow down, I lose value. And good thing there is an antidote to it, which is identity reinforcement. Repeat actions that reinforce who you want to be. Use small identity statements like, I am someone who finishes what they have started. I am someone who takes care of her mind. I am someone who shows up even when it's hard. The more you act in alignment of your chosen identity, the less you need validation from the outside world. Category 4, opportunity scarcity. Alright, this one shows up in your decision making. You avoid risk, you stay small, you don't try new things because you're terrified of losing and failing that one chance that was handed to you. You think you have only one shot, one relationship, one path, one perfect moment, but that's never been true. Antidote to this one: expensive decision making. Take one small experimental challenge every week and view failures as data, not as proof that you're unworthy. If you are really struggling with this, I have also made a video about failure and how to deal with this. You can also watch that because that will be very helpful here for you. Understand that most of life isn't just one path only. There are multiple routes to the same destination. So when you stop worshipping the one perfect chance, your world will just expand. And you know what? This is where all of these categories will actually connect. The emotional scarcity, time scarcity, self-worth scarcity, opportunity scarcity, they all whisper the same lie. There is not enough. Not enough love, not enough time, not enough value, not enough chances. But the truth is that scarcity is just a story that your mind learned when your life was so unpredictable. And the moment you recognize it, you take back your power. So you have seen now that how scarcity shows up in your emotions, your time, your identity, and in your decisions. And you have learned the simple antidote to every one of them. So you can apply them starting today. Remember, you aren't broken, you were just conditioned. But now you're conscious. Now you can choose differently. Take a deep breath. You're already becoming someone new, and I'm very proud of you for it. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end of the video. I really appreciate you. Take good care of yourself and see you in the next one. Bye bye.